cars. The kids from my school used to come out here every weekend.
Times have changed. Why drive to a sketchy road in the middle of nowhere and maybe see a ghost? And you can sit at home and watch an actual beheading on your phone.
Because this is a fun rite of passage and that glorifies literal terrorism?
I didn't say it was a good thing, but it is a thing. The world is different now. Kids don't just hang out anymore, so...
Isolated?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you called, even if I am just chauffeur.
Look, I know this isn't exactly your thing, but I wasn't a cool kid in high school, and none of my friends had a car back then. So I thought if I did not do this now, I would never do it. So why not, you know?
Either way, I was just excited that you called. It's been a while.
Yeah,
I missed you.
Yeah, 40-hour work week, you know? I wake up in the dark, I get home in the dark. I basically just work and sleep. I haven't even had time to... Never mind.
No, what?
No, forget it. I'm finally feeling better about things, and I don't want to ruin our spooky vibe.
Okay, well, what are we looking for exactly?
She should be a woman in white walking along the side of the road.
Great, love that. What's the deal?
She got in a fight with her boyfriend on their way home from a date, and he accidentally killed her and buried her in these woods and drove off. So she's been trying to get home for half a century.
And how do you accidentally bury someone in the woods?
That's not what I said, but good try.
Okay, so what? I'm supposed to see this random ghost and stop and let her into my car?
She is not a random ghost. She is a documented local specter. People have been seeing her out here for years.
Okay, so what? We stop, we pick up this documented local specter, TM, and then what? Sit back, relax, and enjoy your haunted minivan?
No, she gets in and she asks you to take her home. But she's always gone when you get there. She's a hitchhiking ghost. It's a thing.
Oh, so what? There are types, like ghost types, like Pokemon.
Down by the water, they've got a widowed whaler's wife waiting for her husband for eternity. You can only see her when there's fog. Out in the country, they have an escaped lobotomite. You can only see her if you step off the main path by the old asylum after midnight. They're all women in white, but they each have their own thing.
Oh my god, like Ghost Barbie? There's like Malibu Ghosty, Hudson Horses Ghosty, Fun Times Lobotomy Ghosty.
Exactly.
You think if I put on a white dress and looked sad and stood by the side of the road, random cars would stop and give me a drop?
You probably.
What's that meant to mean?
I'd give you a ride.
You don't even drive.
But if I did, I would stop for you every time.
Maybe that's the secret to living in the suburbs without a car. You have to be dead.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
What?
What?
Oh, what?
It was a joke.
I'm kind of worried about ghosting.
Why?
Well, would you want to be remembered for the worst thing that ever happened to you?
What do you mean?
Oh. Like one bad choice or one dumb decision is your entire legacy for eternity. It's like those TikTok kids who haven't figured out that the internet is forever. Her afterlife is like one bad 30-second video on repeat for generations. Now that is scary.
I guess I never really thought about it.
Like, well, what if your ghostie was really good at, I don't know, what do old-timey people like to do? Churn butter. What if your hitchhiker had a passion for heirloom dairy products?
She died in the 1950s.
They had toasters in the 1950s, so they had butter in the 1950s. My point still stands. She could have been really cool.
I doubt it.
Alright, well, you're the expert. What was she into? Where did she go on her hot date with her creepy murder boyfriend? Olive Garden.
I don't know.
Okay, well, how old was she then? Oh, do you even know her name?
No, I don't No, okay?
So this is my point exactly. What do we actually know about her?
I know she's alone out here.
Yeah, but I mean more.
And she's just going through emotions. Nothing she does matters. I mean, she goes to the same place every day, wears the same thing every day, and there's no variety, and no light, and no color. She tries to break the pattern, but every car is just another car, and her only choice is either get in a car or never rest. Ever. And even when she does get in a car, no matter how close she gets to breaking the pattern, it just starts all over again, so there was never any actual choice. There's no escape as long as she's on her road, and it's her road. There's no other road. The only thing that would help is if she could just go away and stop!
Okay.
I mean, maybe she used to be cool, or more fun, or whatever, but now she's just... And nobody wants to spend time with someone like that.
Well, I bet she feels, trapped. Like, she doesn't really want to disappear, but maybe there are no better options right now. She's too tired to try something else. I felt like that. This might come as a surprise, but I wasn't exactly a cool kid in high school either. Case in point, this is my first time taking this drive. We didn't have YouTube beheadings back then, but we did have popular girls who were mean on the internet. I mean, really mean. I didn't feel like I could tell anybody that I was being tortured. Tortured every day after school, you know. Let alone that I wanted to die. I mean, do you want to die?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you told me. Do you have a plan? You don't have to say what. When?
When I get home.
But you called me first to come and pick you up.
I'm sorry.
No. I love that. That you had something to look forward to. You trusted me to get you back home safe. Actually, it means a lot, actually. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Picking up the hitchhiking ghost and driving her home is what restarts the bad mood, right?
We do not have to talk
No,
about
human
that
being,
anymore.
human being. What if someone picked up the hitchhiking ghost and took her somewhere else?
Like where?
Well, we could go to my apartment. We could talk if she wanted to talk. I could run her a bath. We could figure out how to call out sick for tomorrow, and she wouldn't have to worry about taking care of herself, because I'd take care of it for a little while.
Maybe.
She could rest. Don't worry about being a cautionary tale or a scary story, just rest. And isn't that all a ghost wants to do, really?
That and churn butter, apparently.
Yeah, well, first things first. Ready to go?
I guess. But I was kind of hoping we'd see the ghost.
We can stay a little longer if you want to stay a little longer.
Yeah.